Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about my favorite drugstore products, from hair products to makeup to skincare. I have all of my favorite drugstore products with me, and I am going to be sharing my top 10 favorites with you guys. These products are all so amazing. I have used them for years, and I feel like some of these products aren't things that I would normally talk about, but they are all such awesome and standout products that I want to share them with you guys today. Let's just jump right into it. I am first going to share with you guys the hair care products from the drugstore that I am obsessed with. So the first thing is a wet brush. And I have talked about this before on my channel, and I talk about this on my Instagram. I am obsessed with the wet brush. This is truly the best brush that you could use on your hair, and it's from the drugstore. It's a super affordable price, and that is what I love about it. It's super important to be very gentle on your hair when you are brushing your hair. And I have used brushes in the past that are super cheap, and I feel like I'm just ripping my hair out and clumps of hair are falling out, but that does not happen with the wet brush. This one is so gentle. It just gets all the tangles out, and I could not recommend this more. This next hair product is a newer item to me. I bought it a couple weeks ago, and I have been using it nonstop. I am so in love with this, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys. So this is the Revlon One-Step Hair Dryer, and you may have heard of this before, but this tool is seriously life-changing. So it's literally just a round brush and a hair dryer in one. I don't know about you guys, but I struggle so much trying to use a round brush and use a hair dryer at the same time. Like, I cannot do it. I have tried, I have practiced, it's not for me. So when I found out about this, I knew this was something that I was going to have to try, because it's literally a round brush and a hair dryer in one. This tool gives your hair so much volume, so much bounce. It literally looks like you went and you got your hair professionally blown out, and it lasts for days, and that's what I love about this. So I will give you guys a little tip about this. I would not use this right after you get out of the shower. I wait till my hair is pretty much completely air dried, and then I use this as more of a styling tool. This could probably dry your hair completely, but I think it would take a really long time. And I personally don't like putting a ton of heat on my hair, so I let it air dry most of the way, like 90% of the way, and then I will use this to finish it off. And it just gives my hair the most beautiful look, just the most beautiful blowout, and I highly recommend this. I can't believe how affordable this is, that it can be found at the drugstore. So if you guys are looking for a tool that is going to make your life so much easier and make your hair look gorgeous, I highly recommend checking this one out. Let's move on to skincare. I have a few products to share that I cannot live without. I've used them for a long time, and the first one I want to talk about is this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Body Gel Cream. And I love this, especially for summertime. I use this every single day on my entire body after I shower. It is just such a nice moisturizer, and since it is a body gel cream, it just feels so much lighter and more watery, and that's what I love about it, because I don't like when I have thick creams all over my body, especially in the summertime when it's hot outside. You just feel like you always have a thick layer of lotion on, and this does not leave your skin feeling that way. So this is just like a drink of water for your entire body, and I love this. The next item I want to share is something, again, that I've used for a long time, and it is these Burt's Bees facial cleansing towelettes. So these are my favorite drugstore makeup wipes. These are so gentle. I have very sensitive skin. I have tried pretty much all of the makeup wipes that you can find at the drugstore, and none of them really agreed with me except for this one. This one is super gentle. I do have eyelash extensions, so I do not use this on my eyes. I just use these every single night to take off my face makeup, and then of course I will go and wash my face after that. But I just think that a makeup wipe is just such a good thing to use, because it really will clean your skin. It will get all your makeup off, and then once you wash your face, then you really get everything off. So I highly recommend these. If you have sensitive skin or not, I think you guys will really enjoy these. And these are for normal to dry skin, and I have dry and sensitive skin, and these are amazing for me. I personally feel like I am pretty picky when it comes to the skincare I use and putting different things on my face, because I have dry and sensitive skin, so I don't want to break out. But I have been using this face wash for such a long time, and it has always been something that has worked for me, and it's become a staple in my skincare collection. This is the Aveeno Positively Radiant Skin Brightening Daily Scrub, and I love this to exfoliate my skin. It has little tiny, almost kind of like sand-like grains in it, which really helps exfoliate the skin. I don't use this every single day when I wash my face. I normally just use kind of like a gel-based cleanser, but when I need a good exfoliation, I will use this. I don't want you to think that this is like a rough exfoliator at all, because it's not at all. It's super gentle, but I just don't feel like I need to exfoliate every single day. But when I do, I love using this one. It smells so good and it's very gentle on the skin, and it really does the trick with getting dead skin off and just making my face look super radiant and polished. The next drugstore item that I want to share is something that I learned so long ago. Another YouTuber shared it. I don't even remember who it was. I literally learned this so long ago, but whoever it was said to use Castile soap to clean your beauty blender and your makeup brushes. Whenever it was that I learned that little fact that you could clean your makeup brushes and beauty blender with Castile soap, I went to Target and I found some, and this is seriously so incredible because it works so well. I use my beauty blender every single day. I use it for my concealer, I use it for my foundation, sometimes I even use it for my powder. So it gets pretty gross, it gets caked on with makeup, and this is the best cleanser I've ever found for it. I've even used the actual beauty blender cleanser, and that personally does not work as well as this does. This is obviously affordable because it's from the drugstore. I bought this huge container of it. They have smaller ones. I bought this one because I know that I go through it a lot because I like to keep my brushes and my beauty blender clean. This is such a good thing to pick up from the drugstore next time you're there if you are looking for a solution and a way to clean your brushes and your beauty blender. I wanted to save my favorite products from the drugstore for last, so now we're going to talk about the makeup. The first drugstore makeup item that I literally cannot live without is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I'm sure you guys have heard of this before. People love this bronzer. It is a cult favorite and it is so incredibly affordable. It smells like coconuts. It's called butter bronzer for a reason. It literally glides on your skin like butter. It gives the best pigmentation. I wear it every single day. I'm wearing it on my face today. Oh my gosh, it smells like coconuts. It's the most summery smell, and I love this bronzer. If you can tell, I really need to get a new one, but I just have this in the shade. It's just called bronzer. I know online they have a few different shades, but mine is just called the bronzer shade, and I love this. I highly recommend this. I recommend this to everyone. Every time I'm at the drugstore, I'm always hyping this up and saying, get the butter bronzer. It is so good. So if you're looking for a new bronzer, don't waste your money on an expensive one from Sephora or Ulta. Go to your drugstore and get the butter bronzer. The next makeup item that I want to share is a mascara. And I actually follow this amazing makeup artist on Instagram, and she said that this was her favorite mascara. So as soon as she said that, I ran to Target and I purchased it. It is the Maybelline Snapscara mascara. And this is what it looks like, and mine is in the color Pitch Black. This is the most incredible drugstore mascara I have ever used. It is literally clump free. There are no clumps when you apply it, which is so insane. I feel like every high-end mascara I've ever used is always super clumpy, and I kind of just have to like brush through my lashes afterwards. Not this one. I have eyelash extensions, and yes, I do put this on my eyelash extensions, and I also use it on my lower lashes. It just spreads out my lower lashes and makes them look long and voluminous. Also, this mascara is very interesting because they say that you can just take it off with water. So it comes off super easily. So if you guys also have eyelash extensions and you're looking for a mascara that will work well on them, I recommend this one. This is the one that I use, and I am obsessed with it. Let's start talking about lip products because I love drugstore lip products. I think they have such amazing options. They're so incredibly affordable, and I reach for them every single day. I reach for these drugstore lip products more than something that comes from Nordstrom or Sephora. So I wanted to share my favorites with you guys. And the first one is this e.l.f. matte lip crayon in the color Tea Rose. I love this because it is so easy to apply. It's just a matte lip crayon, so it has a really, really nice tip that is super easy to just kind of line your lips with, fill your lips in. It's this beautiful mauve-y color. So if you guys prefer cooler toned lip products, I think you will love this color. I also own it in the color, I believe it's called Natural, and that is a little more pinky, but it's still pretty nude. So I love these e.l.f. lip crayons. So if you guys are looking for new lip products, I highly recommend trying this out. I had to save my favorite products for last, and this isn't just my favorite lip product from the drugstore. This is my favorite lip product of all time. So if you're wondering what it is the NYX Butter Gloss. I have so many of these. These are literally the best glosses ever. I highly recommend them. Anytime anyone asks me for a lip product recommendation, I am always gonna tell them NYX Butter Glosses. They come in so many colors, as you can see see, I have a ton of them. They are so incredibly affordable. The consistency is so nice and so creamy. They have beautiful pigmentation. I just cannot say enough good things about these. Funny story about these glosses. Last year when I was at New York Fashion Week, I was with a couple of bloggers and we were all pulling out our lip glosses to reapply before we were going to take a picture. And guess what? We all had the NYX Butter Gloss, which I think is so funny. There are so many lip products out there and we all happened to have the NYX Butter Gloss. So let me share a few of my favorite colors in the NYX Butter Glosses. My all-time favorite color is Eclair, and this is more of like a pinky purple color. I will use this on a daily basis. This is by far my favorite color. I also love Creme Brulee and Maple Blondie, let's see, Vanilla Cream Pie, Angel Food Cake, Tiramisu, Meringue. These are all pretty similar. They're all kind of in the pinky, purpley, nude lip category. These are by far my favorite lip product. If you guys haven't tried them, go and order these or run to the drugstore. I personally get mine at Target. You can also find them at Ulta. Sometimes they're different prices at different places. I think Walmart also carries them, so check these out. I think they have so many fun colors, especially for summertime. Like some of them are a little bit brighter. This Maple Blondie one is a little more corally orange, and then there's just so many gorgeous colors. And then they also carry them in darker colors, which would be perfect for fall and winter time. So those were my top 10 favorite drugstore products. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, I have everything linked in the description box below, so I will have links to all 10 of those items for you guys to easily shop. I hope this video inspired you guys to run to the drugstore and pick up some of these items. I swear by all of them. I've been using them for a long time and they are my all-time favorites. Please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you have any video requests, also leave those in a comment down below. That would help me out so much with creating content that you guys want to see. Thank you so much for watching my video today, and I'll see you next time.